What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so this is actually a pretty old interview, man, from back in January. But I had never seen it. Maybe you have. And it involves Emmitt Smith, and he was being interviewed on a podcast. I think it's called uh, Not Sam. Or at least the video was uploaded on Not Sam. I think the guy he was talking to name was Jim Norton. He was talking to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts on Sirius XM. And he was talking about the whole Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp situation. I think that's when it had popped off. Or had recently popped off, at the very least. And this is what he had to say about Skip Bayless.
Did that drive you crazy? It drove me nuts. It drove me nuts that someone that was not qualified to play my game is talking about my game and talking about me as an individual player when they don't know nothing about my sport. Never played the sport. Don't have the courage to get out there and play the sport. It ticks me off when someone has been given so much credibility or given a microphone to talk about something that they're not qualified to talk about. It's something that he read about or something that he heard from someone else. It's not something that he experienced. And so when you sit up there and you say to Shannon Sharp, Tom Brady's better than you. You're talking about two different positions. And not only that, but the optics, a white guy and a black guy, to me, is borderline racist.
Now, that last thing that Emmitt Smith said, that's exactly why you probably haven't really heard much about this as far as the mainstream media or even on social media. And also, that's a large reason why Emmitt Smith is no longer used as an analyst. He used to be a he used to be an NFL Network analyst back in the day, immediately after he retired. But from what I understand, or what I've read, at the very least, if it's true, the main reason why he was fired is because, these sports networks don't like, and especially these sports entities, NFL, the NBA, they don't like these analysts criticizing their product. And that's one of the reasons why allegedly Jeff Van Gundy was let go, because he could be sometimes very critical of the NBA and its product. Adam Silver reportedly didn't like that and leaned on ESPN to fire him. So yeah, Emmitt Smith was the type of dude that said what he really felt. Didn't sugarcoat. Was very clear in how he really felt about something. So at the end of the day, going back to the whole situation with Skip Bayless, he's 100% correct. How are you going to sit there and tell a dude that played the game that he's jealous of someone else when it's two totally different positions? And for the most part, they played in different eras. I mean, when Tom Brady was coming of age, Shannon Sharp's career was winding down. Terrell Owens played a more physical position in a more physical era. You didn't see guys in his position playing in their 40s. As a matter of fact, I think Shannon Sharp retired when he was 35? That's kind of old for a tight end in that era. In any era. That's actually decent longevity. To play till you're 34, 35 years old. All these rules changes that have occurred, and you can argue specifically to help Tom Brady himself. So, yeah, Emmitt Smith is 100% correct in my opinion. Skip Bayless has a right to his opinion, but he was way off base when it came to what he said to Shannon Sharp that time, man. Way off base. And then say you're not a Hall of Famer compared. Matter of fact, didn't he say he's not a Hall of Famer compared to Tom Brady? What type of dumb shit is that? Then what the fuck are you? What are you, Skip Bayless? So, yeah, at the end of the day, man, I think that Emmitt Smith is 100% correct. I know some people had an issue with him saying borderline racist. Well, yeah, it's easy for you guys to sit there and say that dumb shit, right? It's easy for you guys to sit there and say that shit, but, you know, you'll say it's racist for, you know what I'm saying, I see someone say something like, you know, oh man, they're always using that this is racist, that's racist. Black people are always looking at the race card. That's why they're hated around the world. What you just said was racist. They don't even see it. You just said the most racist shit in the world. You know, but it is what it is. By the way, YouTube, for some reason, has been super shadow banning me on both my platforms. Both of them. Both of them. Unsubscribing people from my account. Not sending my videos to my subscribers. They're doing it overtime. I don't know what's going on. But it's bullshit. And just want to let you guys know that. If you're not getting my videos, they're not sending my shits out. They're not sending my videos to subscribers. I'm having like videos that not even getting 1,000 views on my other channel when I was getting thousands before. So, you know, I know what the time it is. I know I read about how YouTube is trying to phase out certain channels that are non-conformists on here. This is why YouTube is going to be a platform with a pass in the next 5 years. This is why. I mean, because they're cracking down on what you can say. They treat us like we're children on here. And that's why I predict in about 5 years, YouTube is going to be a thing of the past like MySpace, and other sites like Rumble and others are going to be taken over. Because people are getting tired of this crap. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it.